gamers. So what do I need to do? This was a thing to do sacrifices as Houndmaster, but hard to do that when she's disabled. Labor of love. Howdy, Voodle. How you doing today? You doing okay? Good. Dumpies. His beauty is grace. He will spit you in the face.
Is this worse?
Okay. There's one injure. Wow. Wait. You're doing there. Oh, I didn't even have undetectable up. And I spat on you. Are you kidding me? They really were doubling down on this. Go ahead. And you're out of the game. Guy does not look behind him. She has self-care. Dang it. You think that'll save me? Gosh dang it. Oh, you have to. Bitch, bitch. Now you're dead. Wait. There's Hatch. Weebo. GG Gamers, Jalen. I guess Michaela was the obsession because I didn't get any progress. Ooh, 5K beeps! Behavior so generous! Alright, Voodle, you ready for some shenanigans? That's good. Alright. Vooble. Zayden 2. Hey. Sabo 4 hooks. So I guess I'll put this. Looking for match. Baseball. Countess G-Screen. Gosh. Reducing chest by 2. Why? Are they a xenomorph? There's only a few killers that you'd actually care about doing that with. I think it's Plague and Xenomorph. Trying to brain others. Because their things spawn where chestnut will spawn normally, kind of like how the green glyphs spawn where totems spawn. But with Xenomorph, it basically uses up every additional chest spawn location. So it's not Xeno. It's a Mokul! Why would a Mokul want to do that? Well, I'm just going to Sabo hooks. This map is probably fantastic for Mokul because of it being so open. He's stalking. He's stalking you. Got him. I get the feeling this is going to be a murder movie. When I think about Yumoko, I think you stink. G-string, no! Oh. Curses. I didn't see him coming until it's too late. Iron grasp. Oh no. Hey, you want me to heal you? Oh, let me heal you. You're doing this fine. World. No! Alright, Booble. And there goes G-string. Alright, let's heal you. That gate is like 99.9. Yep. He had Tombstone Piece. GG Gamers chillin'. Yeah, they made it ridiculous how much juice you need to get to Tier 3 with Tombstone Piece now. It's like they made it clearly better than, like, the Tombstone. And then they're like, wait a second, we can't have people using this. The numbers! And so they nerfed it. It's one of the reasons why the Evil Within achievement is, like, one of the most impossible to get achievements in the game currently. Because they keep making it harder to do. Only need 6 more seconds of what's in Gypsters. Solidarity. One. Now everybody can use the red herring. The skill that's so powerful it has to have a 60-second cooldown. An error is occurred while updating your Bloodwind. Huh? I've been having a lot of issues like this recently. Like, before the stream, when I was setting up, the game was, like, having trouble even loading. Custard cream and baby dreams. Why do you keep making these labeled new? Oh, that's why it was kill switched. The sweater was kill switched because it basically provided free iron will. This was 2 days ago now. You'd think that it would be easy to fix. How? I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know. But vote for them for the Steam Labor of Love. Like, if I have to venture a guess, because Astri and not Astri are, like, two characters on the same model kind of deal. They have female voice lines and male voice lines, and somehow they just didn't assign either to the sweater. Because it's the body cosmetic for those characters specifically that determines who they are. And why Houndmaster is disabled, I genuinely don't know at all. From what I'm guessing, because they blindly overtuned her, it caused the game to, like, not be able to handle it. Like something breaks with the snowman. Either that, or because they made her so good, they didn't want the casuals coming in for the holidays being plagued by Houndmasters. So they disabled her specifically for the Christmas queue. Which, again, really fucking sucks because I was really wanting to play Houndmaster. You know? I gave them my buckaroos. Now let me play the fucking thing I purchased. Like, say what you will about what they did to Skull Merchant, at the very least you can choose her for the aesthetic. Can't do that for Houndmaster. You're just not allowed to play her. Illegal. What do you mean she was rushed out the door? Nonsense. I've said it numerous times, especially in recent days. There is a love-hate relationship with this game. Like, I enjoy playing it, but the devs... there's just... I just don't know what, Oh, she has eerie head. I know there has to be some level of bureaucratic bullshit going on at that company. That I will say flat out. That happens in basically any corporate structure. Video games are no exception. There are people that just vie for power for no real reason other than it makes them feel better about themselves. Or money. Or both. But, there's that. Then there's, like, the processing, like, when they say in that, like, interview where they said it takes a year to make a killer, I think people misinterpret it as, like, it takes them a literal year straight to create a killer. It's more like they create... Get fucked. Lol. Can't sit down now. Oh, she's got a hex over here on the side of the house. Why is she tunneling me, man? Anyway. Well, she still got me, but she still had to use a hatchet, so I win. An effort was made, Sable. Anyways, I guess I'll try to get my mind back on track just because I've been having to run that Huntress. Dang. There's another hex center street where I am right now, by this bush. Like, if you see the giant mound in the middle of the street, it's close to that by a bush. I have no idea what I did to this Huntress, but I'm not sorry. Anyway, when they say that they take a year to make a killer, like, I'm more than certain it works like this. Someone comes up with the idea, and then they make the pitch for it. Then they have to wait for approval, which who knows how long that will go. Then they have to then start getting the concept arts and all that starting to be made. Then they have to like get down the like more refined ideas of how they would function, and then they have to like get that to marketing, and then marketing has to do their thing, and then they have to make the character, and there's just like a lot of downtime between each thing. Well, yeah, there's a lot of bureaucratic bullshit that goes on, I'm pretty sure, behavior. On top of that, there's just, like, general apathy. Like, there's no drive to better themselves. Because where else are you going to go if you want to play an async game? Where else are you going to go if you want to play as Freddy Krueger hunting down victims? Or, like, Xenomorph and other stuff. Like, none of them do it as accessibly as Dead by Daylight does. Like, no other game can you play as Chucky stabbing Leon Kennedy, James Sunderland, some Dungeons and Dragons goobers, and Ripley. So, in essence, they don't have competition, they don't have reason to improve. And it's not monopolization either, because they didn't buy out or undermine anybody else. They just literally are the only ones that just didn't throw in the towel. That's it. Every other brain work. Every other asymmetrical game had basically quit at some point. Whether they deserved it or not. Like VHS, genuinely, VHS could have been a strong contender against them. She's after you, dude. On top of that, as I've stated in like previous streams, I'm pretty sure like part of the reason why the game is spaghetti code is they weren't expecting it to last as long as it did. They were probably expecting like 1-2 years tops. But now we're going on 9. So the slapdash coding that they did originally, because they weren't a big company originally. They're just a small little guys. They weren't even indie. They made this game under a publisher and only bought the rights from the publisher like in year 3, I think. And so them building the game on top of that, they just kind of keep flying by the seat of their pants. And like some of the greatest mysteries are like how some of the like bugs come to exist, where seemingly unrelated things somehow cause issues. And it turns out there are a lot of bits of shared code that you wouldn't even know are shared code. Like the Skull Merchant and Singularity Power, same code. It's weird. And again, just wanted to iterate that they really need to take a period of time to do Operation Health on this game. Whether it's 1 month or 2, doesn't matter. They just need to work on the game. Because right now the game just, it's getting gradually worse. Like I said last time I streamed this, that the game's infrastructure is almost as bad as America's. And, like, the thing is, the longer they put off doing the Operation Health, the more chaotic it's going to be to do it. It's one of those things that you kind of just have to bite the bullet. Like, rip that bandage off. You can do this. Like, I am pretty sure they will sell plenty of skins if they come out with, like, skins during this Operation Health time. I've even said it before. They can be cheesy and make cheeky, like, hospital-themed outfits for everyone and put existing ones on sale. Like, naturally, they gotta make something for Nurse. And they can do other silly things. But point is, they need to do an Operation Health. You're literally going to bleed out. She doesn't want you to bleed out, that's funny. I think she wants that sable. Oof. And now you get the slap. Man, this match took forever. Anyways, hopefully this next match I won't be tunneled out. And I can get 6 seconds of co-op time. Also, one of the reasons why it takes so dang long to get out critical patches is because of consoles. I believe you need 1 or 2 weeks notice to Xbox Live to get a patch out, if I remember right. And Switch isn't any better. So they simply they can't get the patches out as quick as everyone would like. But also at the same time, that's what testing is supposed to be for. Like, we have PTBs for a reason. You have your inner circle of testers for a reason. Like, use them. Stop just ignoring everyone thinking you know better. Deflate your ego. Like, save your pride. We don't give a shit. And also, another reason why things are such an absolute mess with behavior is because they kind of have a revolving door studio. Like, it's almost like clockwork. Every 2 years, we have an almost completely new crew on the game. Like the kills equals skills guy, he's gone. The Almo, I don't think he's there anymore. like, people that work on this game just sort of leave after a while. I'm not sure if it's because the DBD community is generally unhinged as hell. Like, this game just attracts a certain group of degenerates. Well, not even a group, but like many groups of degenerates. And the constant stress in being hated on publicly probably isn't good for the noggin, as it were. But us, at the same time, they need to pull their heads out of their asses. I'll say it like how I said to Mad Cow. This game, like, the people that work on it, have the chops for it, but they half-ass everything. Clown. Like, we know they can do better, they just choose not to. Basically is what I'm getting at. It's like seeing someone you love be just live in misery, drinking themselves to death. Mission complete. Mission compression. Look at you, Nia. Little Nia. Goobery little Nia. Calling yourself Tori, I don't believe you. This is what I think about your sloppy butcher. Oh. Pimento. Chorophobia? But I'm not in the terror radius. Gosh dang it. There we go. Is that plaything Penty? Damn, she was right underneath the hook. Please! Stand still. Nice shot. Like, legitimately, the only time in Dead by Daylight's history that I can recall them actually sobering up, as it were, are like 2 instances. One was when VHS was announced. And the second is when Texas Chainsaw Massacre was starting to come out. But they kept in their best behavior far less, as it were. For Texas Chainsaw than they were with VHS. Wait, you took my hook? Well, that's GG for you, then. It's going to be a fake. Your life or mine. How noble. Found you, faker. Where's the gate? I know there's one over there. Guess the other one is over here. I am going to waddle my way and I get a free Christmas cracker for my troubles. Here's assuming. Oh, I'm just getting out of here. Actually, guess he's not coming for me. Rip her. Master of Disguise, extra 3k points. Double haze all the way across the sky. So close and yet so far. GG. Gamers. Glenham. Rune Penty. Nice. Tier 177. What am I going to get? Hopefully it's not 5k BP. Oh, dang it. You should also put like 5 shards in each of the premium track things too. Be chased for 300 seconds. Oh boy. I am feeling really exhausted today. I forgot to take my evening meds until it was like 3 a.m. again. Howdy, Mad Cow, how you doing today? You should have had the power, so you shall tap it thing. Huh? I don't understand what you mean, Voodoo. You gave her counterforce. What, Tori? Where's the killer? Deduct him. Now we... Leaving me alone, Hill Road. Overcharge. I think this guy is rocking it adept. Because his terror radius is pretty dang small. For a doctor. There's a dull totem over by me if you want to cleanse it. Nemesis hard tunnel you a whole match and then everyone escaped. Got mad at you for running the whole game. Well, as they say in the business, should get good. I had a Huntress tunnel me out earlier. She had a Yuri hatchet. Sadly, everyone else died as well after me, but, you know. Dare you try to stay alive? How dare a survivor survive? Don't you know? I'm supposed to kill. Just chase someone else. That's the way I felt when that Huntress was after me. Because I needed to get 6 seconds of co-op time to finish a challenge. And she just did not let up. Ow! How did that work? Is he pinged up? These hits are feeling weird. What goes together better than Nemesis and tunneling? I don't even know why that's such a meme. Is he just camping? Nope, he stepped away. Tragedy. Let me heal you. Let me heal you. Let me heal you. It'll heal me. Oh goodness. Well, this game certainly went tits up, didn't it? Alright, you goober, you stand still and let me rub you. Autodidact is letting me down so hard. Rust, I sail. Since you on one hook, not very much. Get more skill checks, kind of. Chase me! Chase me! I need chase type. Dang. Autodidact is such a casino perk. Because some matches, you hit it big, you just constantly get them skill checks, and you blow through recovering people. Because you have to admit, just getting a good skill check and getting 60% recovery instantly like that, that's insane. But then you have other matches like this one, where I was picking up someone, basically healing like 1 2/3 health state, and got a singular check. Which, of course, does negative 15%. And it's cartoonish. Fully heal 2 people, sloppy push with autodidact and get a single skill check. I know, it feels like they make a hidden, lesser skill check appearance thing that they don't say. Which is entirely possible. You can't put it past the devs, because they do bullshit like that all the time. I don't think it's confirmed, though, but it feels like that. Yeah, I like using autodidact because it comedy, basically. If I want to have a real healing build, I use We'll Make It, Empathic Connection, Botany Knowledge. And if I'm feeling extra zany, whatever Felix's shitty perk is. He's coming for you. You're getting the Mori. Oh, rough. Desperate measures. Yeah, I think that's it. Dramaturgy. Trademark. GG gamers. Let me see. Adept. GG on the Adept. Doc is really hard to do that, in my opinion. I've yet to manage. G-O-N-M. $69 seconds. Nice. I think I'm going to swap over to a Chase Me build. Alright. Quick gambit. Balanced, of course. What other perks do I want to use? Wake up. How about resilience? And auto Didac, so I have something for healing, even if it's terrible. Who doesn't love a casino perk? That way, as I annoy the killer, I can at least give people some extra speed boost. That's why you run Dramaturgy? For casino? Dramaturgy is a fun perk. I like all of Nick Cage's perks. I'm glad that they went all in on the funny when it came to Nick Cage. Gamers. Might get business slot toolbox or die. Great, eat it. Oh, I'm out of coffee. Tragic. Fireman beeps doing tones. Same account as always. 1K plus hours and all of it since 2019. Or 2018. You got a septic mid-chase, which is the only reason you escaped. Yeah. Dramaturgy is such a fun perk. Oh, good. You got from a dramaturgy. Is that way to bad? Smart. Where do you run off to? He's leaving me. Put on out! He's gonna bonk me. Oof. I'm not gonna make it. Or he will do a rush. Dang. Worst birdie perk. Yeah, I think I have seen this perk work twice since it came out. Oh, looks like that happened a third time. Now we can... Oh, 4! Let's go! You like have to use Calm Spirit with that perk to get any real value. You're gonna chase your own skying birds. Yep. Yeah, you have to build around it. Here he comes. Thank you for taking my hook, Booble. Don't you run away from me! I'll follow you to the ends of the earth! Chase me. I pushed the button! How dare! Go user. You like this? Thank you. That's like the only good thing about the perk is that even if the user dies, the effect remains. Even if that effect is tiny. I have no idea where he's ran off to. Autodidact! Come on, Autodidact, I have an itch in my head. I'm gonna scratch it. He's after the Meg. Ooh, a beamer. Perfect. I thought there was a window here. I am a stooge. Potato. She's got a brown med kit. See, can she get out? I need to find the hatch. the music has like a note in it that makes me think it's the hatch when it isn't. GG Gamers, John. Oof, 7k points. That's not much. They should give you, like... They should give you a lot of boldness points for using the... one perk, I say. Like, give the player, like, 2k BP for using the Shoulder the Burden. Because it's a pretty ballsy perk, you know? It's taking a lot of risk on yourself. So I would put that in the boldness category. Only 23 more Battle Pass levels to go. Boulder the Certain. Boulder Bow. Get some more challenges tomorrow, where we'll be able to get a fair bit more stuff. Oh boy, nothing says Christmas like red glyphs. The last page is like very linear. The only split is either escape or kill. You need more orange glyphs so you can get stunned for 8 years. You gotta also use Dark Arrogance and play as Wraith. That way you can get the full 45-second stun experience. Whenever I do an orange glyph challenge, I always play Singularity. Not only because he's my main, but also because you can just sort of ignore the penalties. Like, you can't be stunned for 5 years if you can't be stunned. You play Huntress. And so you can just stay away from pallets. Screw your pallets, eat the hatchet. Exactly. What loot do we get? Medkit. Alright, where's the villain? I have snowballs with his face right on it. It's a Nemi. Alright, Samber, you're starting to get on my nerves. Immovable now. Dang. You tried, Finn. He's got Dragon's Grip. Good to know. I was wondering why you screamed. The decorated chests always drop good things. Seems like a normal chest in my experience. Is there just once I get spawned in by the mistletoe is all. Amber. This motherfucker! Leave my gen alone! Both of the Zams are over on this side of the temple. Alright, I'll go for the rescue. Alright, where are some snowballs? Let me rub you. Looks like Kamer. Hey, we got a skill check. Where is he? Use zombie to farm autodidact. What the? He has some sort of stealth perk, and I don't have my balanced. No! Trails? It might be. It would make sense because he has Dragon's Grip. So he might be doing, like, trying to camp gens and wait for people to poke him so he can slap them. Whoosh. Thank you. Die, monster, you don't belong in this world. Curses! Oh well. I'll take this opportunity to take care of my coffee things. Is he letting you guys go? Guess so. making progress towards that there broken challenge. Because they added 2 achievements that want you to do things while broken in the game. GG Gamers, GOMM. Which seems kind of rough, but you know, you can no-mither it. Good. Interesting choice. Same to you, gamer. We need 14 more seconds of chase time. Tick for the people a lot, so you're making progress just by playing. Fair enough. I'll be doing all those other silly little challenges. Where'd Satan go? After I've done other things. Is Zayden coming back, or are we just continuing? Taking a break, fair enough. 14 seconds of chase time. Then I have to touch 5 generators. Gamers. Turning to the zombie and punching her in the back of the head for downing you. Rough. Can hear the coughing still. Yep. The snowman doesn't hide anything of the sort when it comes to sounds. Zombies don't care about the snowman if you touch him. Add the test. Huntress. Where are the snowballs? Give me snowballs. Do a high five. Yes, farm them points. Big puntos. Look laggy. Yeah. You have to really put put your acting chops on when you do the snowman. One of the easiest ways is just standing still. You still lick jam when injured. It would be funny if the snowman licked the jam too. Achoo. Hey, we got it. Mission complete. There are some more snowballs. Here's some. We should jack up how much the event scores are worth, I feel. Or remove the limit on how much you're allowed to have. Like, let people farm the beeps. Because, honestly, this event, I like the fun little stuff you can do, but the BP gain, it leaves something to be desired. It's so, like, tiny. Like, I wouldn't mind the small amounts if it wasn't for the fact there's such a short limit. The mistletoe does work. It doesn't increase it post-match. It increases it in-match. Like, I hit this snowman here. 1,000 points? It's only because I have the mistletoe. If you don't have the mistletoe, it's only 500 points. So basically, it's the gross kind of BP booster. The one with a limitation. Which is all the more insulting as to why they limit how much you're able to do with score events. It's a cake. It's not a cake. It's... Like, you know how Thrill of the Hunt, or like the meme add-ons for killers, it just double how much of of the points you get in a score event for things? It's that. But specifically for the... Oh, cake would be better? Yeah, probably. It's just, with the mistletoe, you start with the snowballs in hand instead of having to go pick them up yourself. And also, it creates another festive chest in the map. Like, if you want to maximize BP, you can just, you know, you can take the streamers, cakes, pudding. They'll give you far more points, but mistletoe is only usable in this event, and since I'm getting them anyways, may as well make use of them. I mean, it's like... you basically just get better amounts from doing festive stuff. If you're not interested in using, like, snowballs or snowmen at all, then the other BP offerings are far superior. But if you're planning on screwing around with the snowballs and snowmen, then the mistletoe will probably be a little more lucrative if, you know, you're just playing to screw around and not actually win or anything. Because, like, you get, with the mistletoe, you get 2,000 points if you get hit with an attack from a killer while in a snowman, and if you leave a match while in a snowman, you get 3k points. And it's basically half that if you don't. So, like, I'm getting 3,000 points from doing the generator repair. It would be 1,500 if I didn't have the mistletoe. Yeah, you need a snowballs to get rid of the snowmen, or they'll troll you. Honestly, they just need to stop being stingy with blood points and let the blood points be uncapped up to a reasonable max. Like, if someone wants to just spam snowballs all day until the winter event score category is completely maxed out, then let them. Who is it harming to let people, like, farm up 40k beeps? They burn an offering for a reason, man. Like, this is, like, by far the least lucrative event of the year. It's like, with the Blood Moon event, we were getting, what, 6 times BP? I seem to recall. Where every match you were getting like 250,000 beeps at least. And some people who farmed it were getting like literal millions. GG Gamers, GLM. Like, that was such a fantastic time to grind in the game and really boosted me through a lot of prestiging. Since the BP is going to increase as Christmas approaches, like 2x and 3x. Good. Because right now it's pitiful. Next week is 2x, and then the last week is supposed to be 3x. They should up that by 1x each. Like, it should be 2x right now, 3x next week, 4x the next. Here's. I need to touch gens. No, I'll stick with my chasing. It's mostly just playing a survivor. Like, if you play killer, you typically get a fair amount of blood points. Like, every time. But as survivor, you get so little. Like, survivors need to have a bigger bonus to keep making things actually worthwhile using. Which again is another one of those reasons why I feel like Otstarva is not correct in the whole, oh, people get too many BP these days. It's like, no. No, they don't. Maybe at the highest end when everyone has been playing the game for 800,000 hours. But next year you're going to start charging BP to play the event? Goodness. Isn't the bonus incentive because they need players on the other side? Yes! But they tend to be very stingy with it. Like, it really soured how I felt about 2v8 the first time around, when for the last 3 days of it, they just randomly decided, oh hey, we're just not gonna we're not going to let you have 5 times BP anymore. Fuck you. This is going to help Survivor Q, right? And they capped it at 150. It's like, why would you un-incentivize playing a Survivor? You tend to play whatever side it is incentivized. Me too! Which in the mornings is Survivor. It's because in 2v8, Survivor isn't special, Killer is. Survivor is the same old thing. She has Iron Grasp, by the way. But the thing is, I can't really think of a way of making Survivor more interesting. So, like, I genuinely believe... Assembling my words. I genuinely believe that in order... Is she camping me? Not anymore, I guess? Anyway. The way to fix the queues for 2v8 is to make the mode permanent. It just needs to settle out and simmer. Like, let people just play the game. What? The Yoichi is giving up? Why? Can we help you, sir? Uh, basically, people won't feel as rushed to play Killer. Like, you can get the Survivor experience anytime, any month, any year. But the Killer experience, killing with a friend, you can only get it during that window. So everyone is trying to squeeze out as much time as they can, which is what is really choking the queue. Goodness. Which is why they need to make the mode permanent. What? How did that work? We did it. Mission complete. One of the most random challenges, in quotation marks, I've ever done. Like, I genuinely don't think I've ever seen this challenge before in any of the tomes. Alright, let's go up the stairs. And he killed himself on Hook. Lovely. There she is. And she's investigating the walls because she expects us to be out there. That's why you come up here. Yeah, well. Just touched a gen before. You have to touch 5 gens for 1 second each. Does this pig just not believe in head traps? Oh, Christmas castle. Where? She's ratting. She's hiding in a locker. No, she's in that snowman. What? DBD players are an enigma, man. Thank you for shouldering the burden. Oh, she finally used a trap. Come on, don't tell her. Come on, autodidact. Come on, autodidact. Yeah, she found me. I think the pig is confused too. Or she's teabagging us. Which I don't know why. Yeah, I genuinely believe they need to be less stingy with blood points. Like, they have to realize most of the players are casual. GG Gamers, GLNN. He had no perks. And he gave up. I don't even know why he gave up. Heal! Okay, it's my time to shine, Naughty Bear! Alright, you wanna see how Meow kicks ass? We'll make it. Empathic! And of course, balance landing. Failed 2 skill checks on the Jin. Maybe he was a new player. And he saw a pig and he was like, too spooky! And gave up. He had heart failure. Too much excitement for the wee little Yoichi. Mistletoe. Now pucker up and kiss it, who will? Hmm. 19th to 26th, so tomorrow, is 2x, and 26th to the 2nd will be 3x. I am highly considering getting at least the mask from the new Legion skin, and possibly the snowman outfit for Dredge, but that's about it from the winter collections. I would get Krampus for Trapper, but I don't play Trapper because he's dog water. But we've already bitched about him enough last time. Bundle promo. That way, people only have a week to get all the things from the pass. Remember when they tried to do that whole Super Battle Pass bundle deal where you bought the pass at like twice the price and got basically the same thing, but just with 30 levels to start with? Right now there's 2 extra fragments. Yep. Night. Ow. Oh, they are? I didn't see that. Oh! You don't own the roof. It's such a stupid thing. Like, if they did something like, they go, get exclusive recolors, that would kind of be annoying for one, but would actually be a deal for two. I'm having a hard time keeping track of the night. Goodness. Party popper. Everybody needs a popper, and that's why we invited you. Party popper. He has nowhere to hide. Not entirely surprising considering he is Nick. Oh no! Halfway through the trapper achievement, the one to grab people out from like 5 million traps. Wasn't much I could really do there. Could muster. Yeah. I don't like how Trapper, you have to pray to RNGesus whether or not you escape from his traps. Never be afraid of rescuing while the Knight's guards are about. They will despawn if you grab someone that's on the hook. Like, I genuinely believe it should be like... A trap should keep someone in place for 12 seconds. Oof. I biffed that skill check and it killed me. It should be like 12 seconds or 16 seconds with an add-on, is basically what I feel. Or like 6 seconds slash 8 seconds with the help of a friend or something. I don't know.
No, no, no!
Or maybe 3 and 4. Minimum amount of attempts should exist. I don't think it should be attempts. I think it should just straight up be time. That way your traps are consistent. Should not break it on first attempt. Yeah. Like, trap should be consistent. Like, Trapper needs a lot of help. But, yeah. Like I said, I feel like it should take 12 seconds to break out of a trap by yourself. And maybe, like, half or a third the time with... assistance. Effective for the breakout. The when in doubt, hey, sit out. philosophy. GG gamers, you just have her like in a bear trap? Yeah. Alright, one more match, and then that's it for today. You never got exposed because he hit you, so you're taking her off the hook. Yes. Like, it makes more sense for people to get hindered by his trap. Yes, 5% makes more sense for people to be hindered from traps than it is for him to be fast, like, sped up from setting a trap. Confused why you were injured. He had an exposed thing? Question mark? I wasn't really paying attention. Ah. Yeah. You've had it not make you exposed a few times after using it. That's behavior for you. I bet you go into the Unreal Engine, and at the bottom where it has all the error logs, there have got to be like 5.1 million lines with errors and warnings. Yeah, before the unhooked one was even on the ground. The killer sent us here. It's a leg. This is my time to shine, too. What are they doing the second floor? Oh, okay, good. The house gen is one of the ones that you tend to want to keep for last. Because it's hard for killers to get up there, typically. Safest and hardest for killers, keep checking. Yep. Only like Nurse and Dracula. And, maybe Unknown if he leaves Husk in there. Basically teleporting. Buff Dredge. They can just lock the locker and then it takes them 5 years to get out still. Because they like during that period of time, they liked making every killer have something that just hard shits on their power. I don't know why. Darn you, treat. Let me heal you. Get fucked. No tunneling. Vittorio's on the house, Jen. Ah! Why do tree branches stop chainsaws? Because they're dangerous, Gus. She was doing a gen while in deep wound. She was like literally a nanosecond from being obliterated. If he's chasing you, then I'm gonna go for the rescue. Die, monster. I said die! What is he doing? Oh, he's got BAM? No, he has claustrophobia! Is that why he brought us to this map? So he thought you could take advantage of that. Alright, let me heal you. Let me heal you while I still have turbo. Fine, whatever. Liver sleep pills? Yeah, possibly. Because he's not moving super fast and his thing's lasting a long time. Now let me heal you! So, gens are on those sides. Alright, he is running to check it. So... Are you going to shoulder the burden? Oh dang. Still about 10 seconds on the gen over there. Ten seconds on this. Did I say gen again? I mean exit gate. Just camping her. Really? No? Alright. Come on, Kobe! No luck today. He's just face camping me, so you can just rip that gate. None for you. Break for it, achieve. Nice. Don't be him, just go. Just go. Thank you. Gamers, we'll play. Let him. Mom. Okay. Shall I raid? Alright, it looks like Happy Lizard is playing Mario and Luigi the Vor episode. What? What happened? Didn't have Never Sleep pills? Oh, yeah. Yes, Mischief Blast, which is a classic. And stylish sunglasses. Anyways. Take care, everyone. Have fun. Enjoy the not kink game, surely. Surely there are no kinks in Bowser's Inside Story. Goodbye.